very briefly was check my sound levels, make sure everything sounds okay. So I have another console over here running YouTube. I'm going to open that up really fast and find my channel and hear how it sounds. This is a test of the Pulse 3D headphones while it's loading up for me to hear myself. Got the PlayStation 5 at launch, and I decided to check out Demon Souls. I am absolutely in love with this game. It was phenomenally fun. I am a huge Dark Souls fan. I've been a fan of pretty much all the Dark Souls games. This is one of the few games that I actually never played. I missed out on this one actually at launch. And it was a PlayStation 3 title. So here I am, making up for lost time on the launch of PlayStation 5, checking it out, and I got my stream open, so give me a second to hear myself. Yeah, it sounds kind of muffled. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the way that PlayStation handles this streaming. I think some of the connection stuff could be a little better with audio quality. Oh, what's going on, man? How is the PS5? It is actually really, really cool. I think my biggest criticism with it so far is how big it is. It's really, really, really big, obnoxiously big. I have an entertainment stand, and it takes up the entire thing. I was unable to set it up vertically, so as a result, it's sitting horizontally, and it looks kind of dorky. I gotta admit, this thing was definitely not designed to be horizontal, but it is. Because the stand basically sits way off to one side. I got the disc version, so maybe that has something to do with it. Let me check this down here. It seems a little loud. No, it's at 10%, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get a pre-order, man. I know a lot of people who did not get one. I was extremely fortunate to score one at Best Buy. And I went this morning, actually. It opened at 5:30 a.m., believe it or not. And I went this morning and I got it. Took today off work, took the whole week off work, next week as well. Kind of just get familiar with it. Probably be playing some other games tomorrow, but just mostly doing a test stream tonight just to see how it sounds, how it looks. It looks really good. I'm looking at my stream here. It's definitely a lot darker on the stream than what I see. I suspect that's an HDR thing, maybe. I'm playing it on performance mode, so it is 60 frames per second on my TV. I don't know if YouTube's actually uploading to it. I suspect a lot of that upload might be my upload speed as well, rather. There used to be a guy here, but he's gone. Yes, I did get up at 5:30. It was super early. Well, actually, I got up a little earlier to get there at 5:30. I live maybe 15 minutes away, so probably got up closer to 5. But I did the curbside pickup, worked out super, super well. You just basically text them when you're there, and then they take care of the rest. Put it in your car seat, put it in your car for you, and off you go. Kind of cheating with this magic, but I don't mind. This range stuff is phenomenal. This magic is ridiculously overpowered in this game, in my opinion. But it's okay. It's a hard game. No, I wasn't too worried. Surprisingly, it actually made me a little more nervous in this sense, but there were police out front, and I didn't actually go in the store. I did the curbside pickup. So what happened was I texted them I was there, and the employee came out and looked, basically put it in my car for me, put it in the trunk of my car. I didn't have to do anything else, and that was it. It was super painless. I know a lot of people, I remember when I picked up the Xbox One, supposedly there was a theft at the Best Buy, but that was during the daytime. That was before all this COVID stuff. I don't know if that actually happened or not, but it's hard to say. As far as availability is concerned, I've heard a lot of different things. Obviously, I'm no insider, just a super fan. But I have heard that they will get another shipment in mid-December. That's what I've heard. If you really want to... That guy is still alive after that fall. Get the hell out of here. If you... sorry. If you really want one, I highly recommend following Wario64 on Twitter. He is really good about posting that stuff. A lot of people's pre-orders were screwed up. And a lot of orders have been canceled. I don't know how Wario's alive. I think he's a robot, honestly. A couple of my friends picked up pre-orders, and theirs were canceled today, which sucks because they were obviously, wanting one. Doesn't mean the stock is gone; just means the systems are down. So I suspect you're going to see a pretty big influx of pre-orders over the next week or two. Depends on how bad you really want to get one, I guess. Obviously you have to live your life. You can't camp out in front of a computer 24/7 looking for one. I suspect you'll see another big drop probably around Black Friday from Walmart. They seem to be the ones who are getting the most out of everybody, and they also seem to be the best about shipping them. My friend's pre-order was canceled from Amazon, and I also had another friend's pre-order who was canceled from Target. I have yet to hear anybody's pre-order who is canceled from Walmart, but I have heard that Walmart's shipment was delayed. So like my friend Phil, he did not get his yet. He's going to get his tomorrow. I love this guy because he doesn't have a shield. I've already been through all here before. I'm just kind of farming for some experience points. And there's also some dragons I wanted to check out, so I'm going to sneak through here again and kill everybody. But I know where everybody is because I did this earlier today. I did pick up Spider-Man. I have yet to play it. I'll probably try it tomorrow. My wife was a super fan and she had to work today. She didn't take as much time off as I did, so she'll be off this weekend. She actually has to go into the office tomorrow. So we'll probably fire it up and play it this weekend. I am super excited. I really love Spider-Man a lot. The first one. I played so much of that. I platinumed. It was actually the third game I ever platinumed. I couldn't get enough of it, and I really, really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to it. I didn't pick up the definitive one, so it's just Miles Morales only. I didn't feel like playing the other one again, but yeah, it looks good. I don't know, we'll see how it runs because maybe I'll end up going back for just the standalone one. Super excited for the Spider-Verse suit. The way that animation looks is just next generation stuff to me. I'm really excited to feel how the controller is, which probably sounds kind of corny, but I'm really loving this DualSense. It's hard to put into words. Yeah, the soundtrack too, absolutely, yeah. Well, Spider-Verse has such a good soundtrack in general. Another really kind of, taking the look and feel of that and adding, gameplay around it. This controller is hard to put into words how interesting it feels. Like, I'm walking around. Let's see, there's one more guy here. Okay, so I'm walking around right now in, muck. There's a little bit of water. You could see the reflection. If I move my camera, you could see the reflection. The controller vibrates when I actually transition into the water. And when I run and I slide, when I roll, when I swing my sword, all very distinct vibrations. Swinging my sword and hitting the wood post, for example, versus hitting this rock, two different feels. This feels like the sword actually went through it more. This I feel a much more rigid, like the controller actually kicks back harder, which is really interesting. And I was blown away by that. I don't know how to put it in words. I'm going to be doing a deep dive video on it. I don't know how to explain it without sounding like a dork, just saying, hey, it's cool, like 100 times over. Like, I want to give specific examples as to why it sounds the way it does, or, how it feels the way it does. I don't know if it does it justice instead of just saying you have to try it, but it's very, very cool. I'm really, really enjoying this. Yeah, I can't either, man. I can't either, Jaden. I can't believe Next Gen's here. I'm gonna hold out on the Xbox until we get a cool collector edition. I'm hoping now that Halo Infinite's delayed, maybe we'll get something really cool there. That would be really a lot of fun. Or maybe one of the Bethesda games. That would be really cool. Starfield, or I doubt Elder Scrolls. It seems like Elder Scrolls is so far away, but some really cool collector edition. This part's really cool up here. I died the first time here. They got to hit this thing from the side here. And the rocks go down. And if you see all the numbers, that means they're killing all these guys. It's like a bowling alley. The first time I ran through there, I didn't realize that plate went down, and I got about halfway and I got killed. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't really played with a controller microphone. That's my next test. Right now I was just trying the pulses today to see how they sound. Call of Duty tomorrow for me here in Florida. I'll get it tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern, which is another, let's see, what time is it now? It's 11:39 p.m. So another 10 or so hours or so I'll be able to go pick it up from Best Buy when they open at 9 a.m. tomorrow. I'm hoping PlayStation stays up, the network. It's been pretty good today, but I know Xbox had some hiccups the other day. I really thought PlayStation would follow suit, but so far they've been pretty good. Yep, good old Florida. Orlando, Florida, that's where I'm from. Hey, you're just excited to type, man. Nothing's wrong with your keyboard. It's cool. And you have to know I'm just talking, so I don't have to worry about typing anything. Alright, this part's pretty cool up here. There's a dragon that's going to come by and smoke all these guys. Just gotta kite him a little bit. Well, he did last time. Let's see if he shows up again. Whoa. Man, see my health, how fast it drops? One hit. That's why I love magic. Boom. Maybe the dragon's not showing up. When I came through here last time, this giant red dragon basically lit this whole thing on fire and killed everybody. It was really nice because there's like 20 guys on this bridge. But I'm wondering, since I beat the zone, maybe he doesn't show up anymore? Just fine, I'll just do it myself. It is hard. And I'm getting hit a lot. You're probably seeing me chug health potions like crazy, but it is difficult. Being a caster helps a ton, but it is still difficult. It's very punishing. Even the smallest enemy, 1 or 2 hits will kill you. Having to manage your stamina, having to manage your health and your mana all at once while not getting hit is a little challenging. And they put enemies in really intentionally obnoxious places. I think that's the biggest thing that frustrates me. They're hiding in corners intentionally to screw with you. They have to constantly, like, you'll see when I walk up to like an edge. I mean, I've been through here, so I'm pretty familiar with where everybody is, but like when you walk up to an edge, you got to kind of like peek around really slowly because it's dark. Sometimes you don't really know, like, if people are there or whatever. When you die, how does it restart the game? Yes, there are no bonfires in this game. You go back to the beginning of the level. If you unlock the waypoint, it's worth it because then you can kind of fast forward through something. But if you don't have a waypoint, you are doing the entire level again. So if I died, you would see me back at basically where I defeated the final boss at the end part of the stage. Yeah, it sucks. No bonfires. I saw a question about 3D audio. It sounds amazing. I will be doing, I don't know if you subscribe to my channel. I've been doing a lot of videos talking about thoughts on Tempest 3D audio, Astro, how to connect all that stuff up. And I can tell you that right now, the 3D audio is the coolest thing I've ever heard. And I don't mean to say sound that like as a hype person, like, oh my god, PlayStation's the greatest thing ever. It's revolutionary. And I'm an audiophile. I'm into a lot of audio stuff. I have very expensive headphones. I have a pair of really nice Sennheiser headphones. I listen to a lot of nice music. I like the lossless format, 320 kbps, like that's the kind of stuff I listen to, Ogg Vorbis, whatever. And I have yet to hear something that sounds as clear as this. I can't begin to explain how groundbreaking Pulse 3D technology is, how amazing Tempest audio is, and I just wish everybody could experience it. I really do. I'm using the standard PlayStation Pulse 3D headphones right now. I'm not in love with the build quality. I did a video kind of talking about it. But I will say that outside of the actual build quality, this thing is amazing. So yeah, highly recommend the Pulse stuff, man. I think it's totally worth it. Question about can PlayStation keep up with PC? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm running this on performance mode, so it is 60 frames a second. I don't know how it shows up on the stream, but it looks pretty good. To get it on performance mode at 30 frames a second, it looks pretty good as well, but it does have some graphical hiccups for sure. So I think this would probably run a little better on PC still. I think it's close. I know that this is an exclusive at the moment on the console. If this does eventually work its way to PC, I guess that'd be the true test. PC has the advantage of always being upgraded. AMD just released their new processor not too long ago. That thing's a beast. We got the 3080s coming. It's going to be hard to beat. But price per investment, now that's a very different story. And the fact that I'm able to run such a phenomenal game on a $500 piece of hardware when my gaming PC, the graphics card alone was $1,500. Very, very big difference there. In terms of just like pure performance, yeah, PC's probably going to still win, but in terms of like, do you want to break the bank on, technology, very different story. And I know Xbox is even actually more powerful than PlayStation this time, which is really interesting. PlayStation really hyped up their solid state drive, and while it is fast as heck, Xbox does seem to have a little better performance. So, of course, right now, I guess you can get into the argument. Me personally, I'm more of a Sony guy. I think they have a little better games right now. But, yeah, if you're playing third-party games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla or, well, Far Cry's been delayed. But, third-party games, I think you're going to get a slightly better performance on a Series X for sure. All right, let's see. Yeah, I did too, Jaden. I've always been a Sony guy. I do like Xbox. I mean, I really appreciate some of the initiatives Xbox does. I think they're very consumer friendly, which I love. I love that all your games and your hardware will carry over. I think Game Pass is great. I'm a huge Halo fan. I'm a huge Forza fan. But when it comes down to it, racing games on... like Gran Turismo is going to look so good on this, and just games in general are going to look so good. So about spawn points really quick, Jaden. Yes, this is actually the beginning of the level down here. I'll walk down here and show you. I just made a big loop to farm experience. But if you die, you're either going to start way down here, where my head is, way down there. Or, since I killed the boss, that door opens at the very end, and that's the other spawn point. Other than that, this entire castle and everything you saw me do, you have to do again and again if you die. There's a question about Demon Souls, rather, if it's cooperative. Yes, it is cooperative. You can put down a summoning stone. You have to beat part of the game on your own first to unlock that. And then after you drop a stone, after you beat the first part of the game on your own, you'll unlock the stone and you'll be able to appear in your friend's game as a ghost. So yes, you can actually summon people. These little things you see on the ground, these are people leaving messages. But you can actually drop this down and you can set a password and you can have your friend join and you can play together. You'll notice every so often you'll see like ghosts run by me. Like that's basically shadows of other people playing the game at the same time running by. You can solicit for help, or you could just offer help and say, hey, you could just stand outside this door and be like, okay, you're getting ready to fight the boss. You summon me and I'll help you. Yeah, you see a ghost right here. I don't know how well it's going to pick up on the stream, but right there, next to that dead body, there's a translucent ghost kneeling. Okay, yeah. So the other save point, spawn point, Jaden, was right up here. So this is after you beat the first boss, but you have to loop all the way around to open this door to do it. I actually wanted to go back and try to see this dragon and see if he was still there. So I'm just going to run through here. I already killed all these guys, so no threat of getting attacked or anything. Yeah, Demon Souls, I think, is best played with a friend, honestly, even Dark Souls. I usually do my first playthrough on my own because I just kind of want to experience it for myself. There's a lot of, I don't want to say jump scares, but there's definitely a lot of moments in here that are like, oh, that's really cool. And I do want to kind of just get lost in the world and the story and kind of leveling up my own character and just kind of getting my feet wet. After I beat it, I definitely will open it up to other people. And I have played Dark Souls cooperatively with others, and it's really a lot of fun. I think it's way more fun to play, obviously, because it's not as hard, number one. Number two, you just a little more firepower. It's a little easier to get through some things. And it's cool when you get high level, you can kind of help out your buddies or just random people. You could just kind of offer yourself up out there and just be like, hey, I'm here to give a hand, you know what I mean? Which is really cool, too. So it's fun either way. Alright, so I killed all these guys. Get them back around. It's interesting, too, that this game has, I don't want to say replayability. I mean, it does. It's obviously, anytime you spawn in, you can instantly get more people. But I think what's interesting about this is I've been through here already. Now that I beat the boss of this area, the enemies are in slightly different places, which is cool, I think. That's something that I wasn't really expecting. There's some like different placement, like that bridge where the dragon was at, like he's gone. What I wanted to go check was there's a part where there were two dragons actually sitting side by side. I was curious to see if they had moved or what the deal was with them. I gotta work my way back there. Was it this way? I think it was this way. We'll see. Could hear them off in the horizon. There's one there. Right above where my character's head is, there's one of the dragons sitting there on a mountain. What I always liked about the level design in these games, too, is how intricate they are and how much they loop around. So a lot of times you'll walk by things and you'll loop around and you're like, oh, I was just down there like 5 minutes ago. It's like that dragon that was over there, like, I'm going to kind of mosey my way over there and we're going to go check him out. So we're going to turn left this time instead of going up. There's a dude, I believe, at the end of here. Maybe not. So far, so good. I totally expect to get murked here, but I want to see. Alright. So, last time, this dragon in red kept running over to this bridge here and shooting fire at it. And that's how I was actually able to kite the dragon away. So I ran over here last time. That dragon left that area, came over here, burned this bridge. And then while he did that, I ran back to the other side. But for whatever reason, after defeating the boss, that red dragon isn't coming over here anymore. So we're going to go over there and we're going to poke on him and see what happens. I fully expect to get burned and die, and that's okay. But we'll see. We will see what happens. So I feel like I could... I don't know. I don't know if I could even get to the other dragon or not. I can't begin to tell you guys how amazing this sounds with the close headphones. So I could target him, but when I cast a spell at him, it just doesn't hit him. Yeah, right? I know, it's huge. I feel like that other dragon, if I could get to him, something cool would happen. But, I don't know. Because he's just sitting there. There's definitely a lull when he's, like, winding up for another, like, flame breath. I don't really see anything up there, though. I feel like he would just kill me instantly. Eat it! I think we'll leave him alone. I suspect there's something later on that's going to change how it works. That was really close. That was really, really close. Yeah, I don't know if that other dragon is, I don't know, he just sits there the whole time. Alright, buddy. That's what I wanted to see. I was really curious. Yeah, he's pretty fun. Yeah, that red dragon torments you the first time you're playing through this area. He's constantly, basically, following you around and burning up stuff behind you and just kind of being a nuisance. But I guess after you beat the boss of this area, he decides that he's just going to lay low and protect his buddy, which I understand. I didn't know if there was some other mechanic that potentially opened up for me to, like, engage in him, but clearly it is not, so. We're just going to leave him alone, and we're going to carry on through the new area that I haven't been to yet. Just a slight run back here. Go through here. And the vendor's gone, too. That merchant vanished as well. Which is kind of interesting. If you're wondering also, I don't know if you were a big fan of the first game, because I never played it. But the reason I'm basically glowing is I'm dead. I lost my body, so I returned as this, essentially this ghost type character. That's why my health bar in the upper left, you'll notice that it's got a bar through it. I can only have so much HP, kind of limited in some of my statistics right now. Kind of sucks. That's one of the punishments. Dark Souls games offer you, I'm not going to use it now, but they offer you these items here to basically turn you back into a person. When you're a person, all your statistics go back to full health. Your health goes back. I think you do slightly more damage. But since I died, I lost it. So now I'm back to being a ghost. These guys are super annoying. They're basically shields, blobs of like that shoot spears out. They're like basically pieces of muck. They're really annoying. It's good they drop a lot of health potions though, because I burned through them pretty quickly. All right, let's keep going through here. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the shield mechanic in Call of Duty.
You yonder.
Hey.
Over here. It's me, Ostrava.
Hey, Ostrava.
Look at me. Again, fenced in by enemies. Could you assist me one last time?
Of course I'll assist you.
Clear out the soldiers blocking this passage, if it please you.
It pleases me.
The Lord's Path, just over there, is now a feeding ground for dragons. Have your wits about you.
Alright, working my way around. This guy's like the team idiot. Every time you're playing that guy needs help constantly. Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of the shield mechanic in Call of Duty either. I was never a big fan of shields when they put them in Counter-Strike. And they took them out. I mean, I played Counter-Strike, you know, it was very, very, very long time ago. It was Counter-Strike like 1.3, 1.6 is when they added shields. And they took them out because everybody hated them so much. So, Call of Duty Modern Warfare frustrates me beyond belief when I hit a dude center mass with an RPG and he's behind the shield and he just walks away. I find that incredibly frustrating. So, doesn't surprise me at all. Alright, we'll see what this feeding ground is. I have no idea what to expect. This is all new to me. I've never been out here. Never been this far before. Okay, there's a dragon out there. Oh, this is where I died last time. Yeah, I died right there. Yep. See that? That's where I died, right there. I think you gotta time it and basically run right behind him. Right after he shoots the fire, you gotta haul butt. Oh god! Woo! Gotta get those treasures though, man. Risked my life for some stupid potion. Dude, my ass hair, bro. Whoa. Alright, we're safe. We're safe now. Wow, that was intense. Alright, let's go slow. I don't know. Anything else? Yeah, you ain't kidding, man. That was incredibly close. It's loud. I don't know how well it's coming through on the stream, but with these pulse, when he flies by, like my head shakes. It was really, really loud. And I have it on low volume so I could kind of talk over the stream a little bit. But, wow, that was really, really loud. That was amazing. Alright, let's see what's down here. Yeah, I think the way the sound is designed in this game, it's meant to be very loud for certain things and very quiet for certain things. Oh, you could see him through the crack. Let me look around, make sure nobody's coming. Watch through that window, see if we could see him fly by again. Oh, that's cool. I feel like he's gonna bust through this wall. I could be wrong. Yeah, see, with the Pulse headphones, I could hear him when I was looking out that window. That's why I kept looking to my left. I could hear that zombie like breathing and grunting. Kind of cheating, honestly, to have these things. I feel like that could be a path down there, but I don't know if it's worth exploring right now. Beware of monsters ahead. Yeah, got it. Just walking really slow with my shield out. Constantly smashing in the right thumbstick, which auto-targets things in front of me. I hear it growling. Oh god! I heard those wolves, man. I heard them. When we got to right here, I could hear... I heard, like, footsteps and panting. Oh, shit. That was insane. Yeah, these headphones, man. It's something else. There's more of them. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. How am I still alive? I had no HP. I have no idea. Maybe the AI felt bad for me. I was dead. Man, my health is so low. It was like a millimeter. I guess the game felt bad for me, and they're like, alright, we're gonna let this guy live. Holy smokes. A delusional person awaits. Great. There's an archer at the end. I see him down there. Wait till he shoots his arrow again. I hear somebody talking. I hear footsteps. Maybe inside that door to the right. Maybe directly above me. Somebody's like grunting. At least one of them. At least two of them. Oh my god, this is pitch black up here. Hello? It's above my head. Where is he at? I feel like I went a big circle, considering how far down I went. Maybe it was a big circle, I don't know. Whew, alright. Keep going. Is that the guy that I was supposed to save? Is that who's been making all this noise? You? Oh, this is the vendor.
Ah, we meet again. Fancy that?
This guy's kind of crazy.
Hope you find something that suits you.
His name's the Dregling.
It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
Does he have anything useful? It's the same crap as last time. I really like this plate gear, but I'm too weak. I'd love to wear some of that. The broadsword looks kind of cool. This is the risk reward of this game because I really want to spend money, but I also want to level up. Leveling up, it costs souls, but buying gear costs souls. And everything you buy and everything you carry carries to your item burden, and if your item burden gets too big,
Hard times, eh?
you can't walk around, you can't roll.
Sure, you'll turn things around.
Alright, I think we're good here. Go back. Okay. So we must have bypassed the big part of the bridge, essentially. I still hear an NPC or an enemy, like, grunting and making noises up there. There he is. Stupid AI. See him right here? He's right here. Is there another one? These two guys in here making this noise. There's some loot out there. Okay. Wait, one more time and then I'll go for it. That's good. It looks like he doesn't go past this cart, but my luck is he will the next time. There we go. Okay, we're safe. Anything else out here? There's a couple of loose items out there. Oh God! That's called being greedy, boys and girls. So, I lost all my money, and now, as long as I don't die, I can get back to my body, and I can pick it all back up. So that's where adventure ends. Just wanted to try out the stream. Thanks for everybody for stopping by and asking questions and hanging out with me for a little bit. I'll probably be doing more stream stuff in the future, just learning more about PlayStation and Pulse headphones and just trying to make, you know, something useful. So we'll see what happens. Thanks for the Q&A, Jaden. Appreciate your comments on my YouTube videos. Have fun in Melbourne, and I'll hold the fort down here in Orlando. And I'm sure I'll be back again real soon.